Hey Aaron, it's Tom Miller here. So I've already kind of got some cards here that I'm sending out to a trader, and I have them folded in thirds. Top coming down here, I can show you a different how I would normally do it. So basically, here's my 9 card. Put the 9 cards in. Now fold it from the top where the openings are first, and then from the bottom, so that everything's enclosed. So no cards can seek out, and then you just tape, and then you're good to go. So I can fit up to 3 cards per pocket of 27 cards. I also have a template here that I use to cut to fit these in. So kind of just something similar to this. I mean, it's really tight, so you'd have to get it, you have to be perfect. Otherwise it's not going to fit in the envelope. So I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to cut a couple pieces of cardboard, and then I'll show you the next step. Before I do that, I basically have some regular cardboard here. This is a little Debbie package, and I'm just gonna put this in here, trace it out, and then cut them. And that's simple as that. Pausing. Alright, so I got my 2 pieces of cardboard cut here. So now what I'm going to do, it's going to be kind of hard to see, I'm going to try to shift my camera down here a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't close the laptop. So you'll see, it's kind of got a weird setup here. So, alright, so here we go. So now, take my cards, throw them in here, like so. And this is totally up to you. What I like to do is, tape each side so it's not going to move on us. You can see it's pretty much a perfect fit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this other piece and I'm going to put it on top. Now what I do is I take 6 pieces of masking tape. Do not ever use Scotch tape. Masking tape or painter's tape. So I take 6 little pieces. And then I wrap them around. So always make sure to keep this tight. Start at the top, in the middle, and the edge, other side. So you can see it's pretty flat, tight now. Can you kind of see that? I don't know. I'll flip it over and do the other side in the same exact side, same exact spots on the other side. Okay, now what I do is I take the top and I put a full piece of tape across the top and the bottom. So I'm going to do that here. Set it on my lap. Like so. Fold the edges in. Fold it over so it's nice and skinny and flat. I'll do the same on the other side. Now these cards I only have 12 in here right now, so it makes it look a little easier. But 27 is just the same principle. Okay, I didn't do this piece long enough, but you get the idea. So same thing here. Just flatten it out, and we have our package ready to ship. Now, what's important, even though it might be overlooked by a lot of people, so you can see there's not, you can see there's a little opening here, but not anything bad. And there's nothing sticking out. So the cards are well protected. Now what's important, what a lot of people, or what I've made a mistake of in the past, address your envelope before you put the cards in, so you're not writing on stuff and possibly damaging the card. So I'm going to create my envelope, and then I will get back to you. Okay, back. Have my envelope ready to be shipped. I'm going to stick my package inside. So I'll try to do this up high so everyone can see. So I'm just going to stick it in here, and it should fit, lengthwise perfectly. Sometimes I do cut it a little bit long and I have to cut her down, but this one's going to fit perfect. So rub around in there. Now, as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, there is a little bit of space here, so I can fold the envelope over. That's part of doing my templating. So here's the shitty part, right? Fold over. Voila. I have a nice flat envelope. Now, if you want to, sometimes, you know, this stuff can unstick, so sometimes I put a piece of clear tape across. No big deal there, but this package is ready to go. So what I do then is I actually bring it to the post office. I don't just send it in the mail with, you know, 2 stamps or whatever. I put it in, I go to the post office rather, and I have it sent non-machinable. It's a 30-cent surcharge, and usually for this one it's a little bit lighter, so it cost me probably 88 cents to send it, you know. And it also helps like when you're shipping stuff to Canada. So what I try to do with people who want stuff from Canada is I'll do, instead of, because I don't like to send big packages because then you got to send up the customs reports and all that crap. I don't want to deal with that. So I try to get people to do trades in multiples of 18, and then I send multiple PWEs that way, and it only costs me like $1.48 to ship each envelope. So pretty cheap. That's pretty much it. If you have any other questions, we'll hit the TCDV thing next, and then we'll go from there. Thanks.